Am I doing a hangout? Has it stopped? Is it going now? I think it's going. Wow. Okay. Maybe in editing, I can leave all that out before it goes to. But all right, what am I going to do here? I'm going to piece these blocks that are in Bonnie Hunter's mystery quilt from the past year. I pieced the blocks. I'm going to put them together into rows. Hopefully. You can come in. Well, I'm broadcasting and I'm putting together this Allietare. Not yet, not today. That's okay. I got a lot of practice before I can be any good at this. People are bearing with me. God bless them. Don't you want to sew with me? I can't sew. It's because you won't try. You could take a shower then. Yeah, why is that facing the wrong way? Oh, well, that's the way it's going to face. You can try it the other way. Still wrong. Oh well. It is what it is. As far as joining the getting the little seams to lock. It won't be happening here, evidently. Although I'm sure the mistake is on my end because Bonnie's really good about telling you which way to press. It's all good. Won't be the worst thing that ever happened. Thank you for joining me this Sunday afternoon. Hope you have something that you're sewing or knitting or crafting in some fashion. Yeah, that needs to match. So let's keep it straight. I suspect this featherweight is quieter than my baby lock quilting machine I have used before in these videos. I should get out this very old rough looking Nietzsche or Necky, I'm not sure how to say that I have over here. That is one quiet machine. But I'm going to stick with featherweight because it was already threaded and ready to go. Necky is actually set up for a visible applique. It's got some invisible thread and zigzag stitches set just right. How blessed am I? I've got 3 machines here at my fingertips. One's a quilter ready to roll, the Necky, which I use for zigzag, and my featherweight, I have other machines, but I keep these 3 in cycle. I do want to get out some of the other vintage machines I've picked up and clean them up, oil them, and put them to work just for the fun of it. Maybe I'll do that some on my back porch this summer in the bright sunshine. There's so many YouTube videos out there showing you how to do it, how to recondition your vintage machines that you find. And they're wonderful machines. They run like workhorses. None of this plastic breaking down stuff. So I did go on a binge last summer picking up a bunch of them. And now I have a stable of them I need to get to clean up. What's this going to do? That'll work. And the other side. That's got to be pinned better because it's really got to match. Even though it's pressed wrong. By me. Mm-hmm. You know, I didn't square up these blocks. And I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna roll with it. And they're pretty square. I try to be careful. If it's a fail, I'll know not to skip that step in the future. But this is just a quote for our bed here at home, so. Holy! Maybe I need more coffee. Ooh, I do. It's 3:18. Listen to this. Barista, where is my barista? Would you kindly make me a cup of coffee? Coffee? Thank you, dear. You're so sweet. How's that? Is that cool or what? Coffee, please. I have a cup sitting in there, I think, the brownish one. What is with this? Does not want the foot pedal. Not too far from the edge of the table. It will obey. I guess I can't have it all, coffee and a working foot pedal. No, really? Okay. You can just add 3 scoops to that one. 3 level. Yeah. Tighter foot pedal. Tighter presser foot. I am. Why, do you want to sing something?
I know a friend of mine a while back. They were and they accidentally plugged the microphone was on, so they burst out into some cringy stories. And they forgot the microphone was on.
And those are the best videos, the spontaneous ones.
When they don't know.
When people don't know they're being filmed. Yeah. That's the stuff that AFV is made of. What's going on here?
There's some biscuits here. I should put them.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. All right, this is going to be a corner. That's better than the other side. I'll press them later. Get these rows rolling. They're all the blocks are the same. I mean, I use the same fabric, so it's not very scrappy. Not scrappy at all. Here's a coaster for the incoming coffee. And let me check and make sure I'm going to do this right. Star, star, square in the middle. Okay. Okay. So we have square in the middle. So I guess I should be squaring that up. Grab the big ruler. It's taking off the most egregious edges. That's a big enough ruler. Look at that. Okay. And star for each side. See, the great thing about doing set fabrics is I don't have to, see if this is going to be all the same. Yeah. I don't have to put it up on the design wall. But I do have to smooth up these edges. Yeah. Square in the middle, star on each side. Maybe. No, why isn't this working with the matching of the... In desperation, she turns the block repeatedly, hoping to find easier matches. All right, fine. Well, 3 out of 4 ain't bad. Probably don't have my smooth edge again, though, do I? Whatever, smooth enough.
You have your coffee. I need coffee.
This has got 2 that don't match. What's the question?
Coffee is really sweet.
You want coffee? You can have coffee. Yes, that's some coffee.
Are you? What? Yeah,
This is a big blue quilt. Like it? Do you want it?
I like that.
You like the dark blue? These are that all looks the same. All the blocks are the whole theme of it. You may, if you'd like for this to be your quilt. You think about that. I'm making it for you.
Your coffee's so good.
Oh gosh, that'd be great. She wants one made of navy, red, and black. With no white in it. That's her custom request. I'm not looking forward to that. So if I can talk her into this one, oh yeah. The girls really do need new quilts. Last time I made them, they had ballerinas and tooth fairies on them or something. They're a little old for that now. Isn't this thrilling watching me pin? It's just gotta get more efficient with the pinning. I do not have a cup in here. I was using that brownish cup
The
that
other one is
might be sitting next to the sink somewhere. All right, time for a leader and ender. You know, with the featherweight, you just have a tiny little hole for the needle, so you really.
I like going into different people's houses because every house seems different inside.
You like to what?
The only reason I like clicking inside people's houses because every single house is different.
Yeah, this is true.
Which makes everything fun and imagine what it would look like in somebody's house.
Okay. You mean like through video?
Like yeah,
Oh.
seeing inside of people's houses.
Take a tour?
You can also see how other people live.
Yeah. You can feel better or worse about your own housekeeping.
A hoarder if they're a clean freak.
Yeah.
What they like to sell.
I think mostly the clean freaks broadcast because those of us who aren't.
And you can tell if the person's a seller by their song.
Oh yeah.
You have a big song.
I know, isn't it great?
Especially 2 rooms.
Mm-hmm. As soon as Daddy finishes it, I'll broadcast it. My studio. Let's see how this scene went. That'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Good enough. See who needs square up. You don't need no square or not. Oh, I'm about to fall asleep. Better get that coffee moving. I'm gonna pass out.
I make a machine go any faster.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Anyway.
I'm too camera shy to make any streams or anything. I don't want people hearing my voice.
Are you afraid they're going to judge you?
I don't know, I just don't like being on camera.
Oh, well. I've learned
She looks so comfy.
someone's going to always be judging you, so. Internet really makes it worse too. Everybody can just anonymously sit back and post their unfriendly remarks and not, you know, worry about face to face or seeing the person in their community again, or it's someone they may know, have a mutual acquaintance with, and it'll get around. People can be nasty on the internet when they never would be in person. So you have to take internet criticism with a grain of salt. I mean, think about it for a second. Like, did I really do that? Is it really like that? Am I, you know? Or is it like normal stuff they should have overlooked? Or turned the channel off or whatever. But, all right. Rolling right along here. Nice to get this top piece this morning. I think there's some borders and stuff, but
You know what would be good with this coffee?
what would be good with that coffee?
Whipped cream.
Oh, you know what would be even better with it?
Pumpkin spice
Donuts.
donut. Don't want to spill out of the glass.
It's very hot.
I
Thank you.
can't tell. I did.
Thank you, my
It's
dear.
probably
You know you're my favorite youngest daughter. Thank you.
I need that, right? Favorite number.
Voila. Coffee delivered. Cool. How not to wreck it? How about I run this up? Okay. Back to Allietare. This is Bonnie Hunter's mystery quilt from 2015. So it's already taken down off her website, I think. But if you don't know Bonnie Hunter, you've got to go to quiltville.com. Quiltville.com. And she's got lots of free patterns. And then every fall, the day after Thanksgiving, she posts the first of several clues to make a quilt. And you can always count on it being a lot of pieces. And it seems like the whole quilty world on this gets in on it. And we all eagerly await Friday's clue release for the next 6 or so weeks. And then lately, the last clue has been on like New Year's Day or the Friday of New Year's or something like that. And she always has a link up where you can post pictures of your progress. And it's a lot of fun. Bonnie does stuff that's a lot of fun, and she does so much free stuff. And she's got a really giving spirit. And she also has the metabolism of a chihuahua because that woman never rests. And she gets so much done. Oh. This is a little leader in your project I'll share a different day about. Has to do with the plus quilt thing that's going on this year with American Patchwork and Quilting Magazine. Maybe. See if I get it done. All right. let's see how those seams went. That works. That'll work. That'll work. I wish the live streaming had better camera quality. This is a high def camera, and if I just recorded and then put up, excuse me, the recordings, you can see sharply whether or not that point meets. But not with the streaming. But that's okay. Maybe I don't want you to see if the point does. I'm not saying. All right, now this gets on the end. One of those. Things here, I think. Yes. This is going to be an on-point setting for this quilt. So I guess I'm working from the top down with the angle of these things is the way I have to think about it. Once again. Oh. No, just two out of the one matches, whatever. Or does it? Okay. Even if these did all match up, I'd still be pinning them because I've learned that there's just really no substitute for it. Sometimes you can get away with some things not pinned, like a bunch of 4 patches or something like that. You press them down and hold them just right and feed them through there just right, and you can get away with that. This isn't one of those, though. Sip of coffee. Don't have any live viewers today, it doesn't look like. But that's because folks are out doing stuff or being with their family on Sunday. My husband is working today. He's a nurse. And this is one of the days he drew this schedule to work on Sunday. That's okay. He just had 3 straight days off in a row. Let's see. Ooh, that's the best intersection yet. Oops. Good enough. Government work. As they say. All right. gorgeous here in Western Maryland today. Sky's blue, sun is blasting, but it's cold for April. I'm hoping this is winter's last gasp. I do like cold weather, but I'm ready for some spring. Not ready for some summer, just spring. But it's going to come whether I'm ready or not now, isn't it? But that's why God invented air conditioning. And let me be born after its invention. Because, no, I just don't, cannot be dealing with all that heat. I grew up in a house in Southern Virginia with no air conditioning. We had a lot of shade trees, but, what's going on there? Penny, where are you? All right, let's see if this is gonna stand. Yeah. Who needs matching intersections? Who needs nested seams? Now I'll say that the next one will be bad, so let me be quiet. All right, row 2. Let's see. Let's see what the next row looks like before I sew it together. I'll have 2 squares and 3 stars. Okay. Oh, look at that little twisted intersection. One's going one way, one's going another. Can you see that? It's okay. Life goes on. I should paint my fingernails if I'm going to be doing this camera work. I hope you'll leave a comment and let me know you watched or didn't. Well, whatever. Leave a comment. Let me know about the video and sound quality. I'm not sure I can do anything about the video quality because of the streaming. So live streaming is definitely going to be lower quality, but it's the camera that's been most recommended. and the other people use for their live streaming. I don't think that other people, they're showing their faces and maybe documents and stuff. Very few people are showing up close grain of fabric stuff while streaming. So that might be the difference. Yes, I'm talking to myself, son. And but the price is right. And I think, I mean, you know, maybe it's television studio camera makes you live stream, but you know, there's only $50,000, so that's not going to be happening. But anyway, leave me your comments. As I said in the description, there's a way I can invite right before I go to a live stream. I can send like an invite to your Google email or something, or just your Google, however you receive stuff once people invite. And just says, hey, that, you know, Remnant Quilter is about to start its live stream or something. I don't know how that, if that comes to your phone or what, but I just put your name in and it goes where you've set it to go. If you want, because this is really random. I don't think I'm going to be doing any set times. Maybe I will, but my life is pretty random and I like it like that. I don't go out a lot and do a lot, but I do have 3 kids still at home. So, and they're always home. We homeschool. Although they're mostly self-sustaining on that, and I'm more like the cattle prod. Make sure they get it done. So, I don't know if I'll do set times or not. I might if there was a big request. I put in my blog post that I'm not, as far as I know, whenever Bonnie, Hunter, and Lynn Marquardant are broadcasting their live streams of quilting, I will not be broadcasting at those times. I just don't want to step on their toes, interfere with their feeds, and I want to watch the broadcast too. So I won't be conflicting with them. When they start making a blog post saying, okay, I'm about to broadcast or something, but I'd like to get it a little more smoothly done with the technology before I invite a lot of people. Not that a lot of people follow my blog either, but you know, I don't want to trip and fall before too many people all at the same time. Somebody might get it on video and play it back and I'll be appalled. I'd rather catch it on video, then I can delete it. All right. And the Lynn, if you can catch Bonnie Hunter at Bonnie Hunter YouTube channel and her quiltville.com website, and then for Lynn Marquardant, go to simplycolorful.com. And she also has a Simply Colorful YouTube channel, I think. And she broadcasts Friday nights at 8 pretty regularly, I think every week. I gotta press these, but not right now. All right, let's see what's going on here. Might have to leave your enders here in a minute. All right, let's see what's going on here. Let's talk more so. Especially since I'm not talking to anyone but myself. Is that right? I think so. I believe these blocks are symmetrical. So any way you do them will be fine. No up or down. Really liked this piece right here. This was a new unit that I had never seen before. It's kind of like a wide flying goose. And then I've seen this unit since. And I think when you do two of them like this, it's the lantern, called a lantern unit or something. But I really liked it. Might use it somewhere else one day if I ever create my own quilts, which I've not done yet. All right, I said let's talk. More coffee. Let's see here. 2 squares, 3 stars. Okay, so let's see. Shooty-bow, how do you shooty-bow? All right. Ow. I want to get an LED bulb for my featherweight, so I don't have that happen. All right, 2 blocks. Oh, let's look at this seam. It's a very forgiving pattern. Coffee's getting cold. All right. So how'd that intersections go? Not bad. Better than the last one. Okay. Hello, one viewer. Welcome. Goodbye. Oh, hello, viewer. Well, if you're just tuning in now, you've missed all the excitement. I got my daughter to bring me a cup of coffee while I was sitting here. That was cool. She makes good coffee. What else? That's about as exciting as it got. The sun came through, the daughter came through. Otherwise, it was pretty quiet. All right. All right, I am out of that little leader ender group, so I'm going to. Oh, is there another one? There is. I'm going to grab that really quick. No, that's not leader enders. That's mistaken cuts. So, I must be using a piece of spare fabric. Thread bunny. It's going to be a thread snake. See how that did. Well, we'll see about that one. Maybe do that in later. Pen just jumped up there and bit me. Okie doke. Huh. All right, there's a third row. I'm really, uh-oh. I sewed it on upside down. That one's good. And this one is not good, I don't think. Oh, let me look at the pattern real quick. Flip over here to Adobe. No, they're all supposed to be going the same way. Okay. Well, which one's worse? I'll take that one out. Ha. That one I didn't care for too much. This one I don't care for either. Huh? Let's see.
Really?
All right. They're both equally offensive. Maybe this one's slightly more offensive. I'll take that one out. Oh, great. Where's the needle ripper? Can't be far. Gets a lot of use around here. Here we go. If you sit through this, you have the patience of a saint. But I'm not going to take that long. I kind of found that the secret to seam ripping for me, it may not work for everybody, is to just do one side every few stitches, and then the other side just do in one spot, and you can pull on the thread and it'll come out in a long string and free up these little pieces too. So you don't have to pick at both sides too much, just one side. Now I've also seen people explaining that the reason this ball is on here is so you can take your seam, open it up, and then run down the stitches like this. Well, that's not worked for me. I've stabbed myself and stabbed the fabric and ripped the fabric doing that, even with a very sharp ripper. And they must have a more of a knack for it than I do, because it doesn't work for me. Same side here. Yeah. So let's see if this works very well here with the pulling of the long string. Doesn't always work perfectly, but it's better than picking both sides completely. Come out of there so I can get a grip on you. That's it. Oh, let's make it a liar out of me. Well, make it a liar out of me. Maybe it's the fabric and how it grips that helps determine the success of that. I should be using a darker thread, but I should do a lot of things in life. But we'll see. That was better. I'll pick all this stuff out. Go like this, kind of. Note to self, be more careful that the ends are facing the same direction. As these rows get longer, it's less obvious. So I think that's where I screwed up here on row number 3, because I had 5 instead of 3, which made it a little less obvious. And since I wasn't thinking about it, there it went. All right, so let's get this straight. This one needs to go that way. It's 4:13 here. I'm probably gonna turn the camera off before too long. Oh no, I'm gonna roll. I need to piece these parts while I can. But I wanted to work on the binding of the hand stitching, the binding of the runner. I sewed yesterday. I quilted it yesterday. And maybe take a picture of me sewing on by hand and posting it at the Slow Stitching Sunday Linky party that's going on today. Because I don't do a lot of hand sewing, and I haven't posted to a Linky party in a few weeks, I think. And so I want to see what people are doing and be a tad more social, which is also the point of this video, to just bring in more people to chat with and sew with and see how other people do their stuff. And I want to also make everyone feel better about their own sewing, because mine is so lame, probably, compared to, you see all these professional videos where, and that's great. I mean, I'm glad those people are doing it well. It sets a bar for me to reach, but it's also nice to know that other people aren't all doing straighter seams than you are. So you can look at my videos and rest assured that your house is cleaner and your seams are straighter. Someone made a blog post the other day about they've been working on that Shenandoah Valley Botanical Quilt album. Not necessarily those words in that order, but you could Google it and see what I'm talking about. It's for the Virginia Quilt Museum. To raise money for them, they were selling a pattern. It's an all-apple clay. It's a Baltimore album, basically. That people have been working on that, but a lady posted the other day that she just wasn't, and so she was going to call it quits. I think she had 5 or 6 blocks done, and they were gorgeous. I really liked her fabric choices. But she was going to make a table runner and then a couple of individual little wall things, I think, with pillows or something with the other 2 blocks. But she was done. And I was really glad she posted that, because I have a hard time finishing stuff, and Giving up in the middle is one of my trademarks. And or admitting to that and letting other people see it. You know, not everyone finishes everything, and that's okay. That was nice of her to post, I thought. Beautiful blocks she had there. She should feel accomplished, even though she didn't do all, I don't know, was it 20 of them or something? That's quite the commitment. Okay, where am I? Back to the snake. So let's see if these intersections came out a little better since I had to resew. And they did. Mostly. Right there, but it's okay. Leave a mark. So this is row number 3. 1, 2, 3 stars, 2 squares, and pieces. I'm rolling here. Thanks for rolling with me. It's getting warm in here with all this lighting. Another row. Oh yes, I believe I will. I'll start with a star on each side of this one. I know at least that much is going to be happening. Well, it's 5 or more, so I don't have to look at the pattern just yet. I watch a lot of videos when I'm quilting. Not so much listening to the radio, although that would be probably wiser. But I like to watch a lot of documentaries. Histories and biographies, those are pretty much what I watch. And true crime. And I don't have Netflix, I did, but I was really running up my cable bill a little bit. All that streaming, because I have 3 teenagers in the house. They're doing their own streaming. Cable bill's high enough. I really don't want to go to unlimited. Well, it is unlimited once you get to a certain point for new increments. And there's plenty of free video out there if you just hit the right search terms. And I'm cheap. I'd rather spend my money on fabric. Mm-hmm. So if I really wanted to pressure myself, I could sign up at my guild meeting on Wednesday to have this quilt be in the show, which opens in about 3 weeks. It's a local show. And that would really get me to getting this thing bordered and quilted and done. Put pressure on myself. External pressure seems to be my motivator in life. Which is one reason I'm doing the quilt cam thing, because then I get more done, I think. And if I should get other people who want to do hangouts and stuff, but I don't want to use the word depend on me to get it going, but I mean, I might at first need me to regularly set up the electronic thing once I figure it out. That will help me sit at the machine and get more stuff done. External pressure. We'll see. I'm going to do more blocks together instead of a row, I think. Since I lost my leader ender pile. Wow. I developed like a headache. I don't know what's with that. I usually don't get headaches. Oh, I know what it is. The pollen. Because my nose has been a little sniffly. Mm-hmm. It's that time of year. So I think at the end of this block, I'm going to sign off on this session of broadcast and get something cold to drink and maybe sit down and work on my hand binding. Get off this same chair, switch posture. See what the kids are doing. Okay. Thanks for watching this video. I may or may not stream again tonight. Thank you. Leave a comment.